The 60s generation, rave goers and college kids alike are going to love this geeky science today. A new report in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences suggests that the key ingredient in magic mushrooms, psilocybin, may be the perfect aid for certain mental disorders. Early research has shown that psilocybin is helpful for terminally ill cancer patients dealing with anxiety and possibly people with severe forms of depression. Essentially, psilocybin targets both the medial prefrontal cortex and the anterior cingulate cortex regions of the brain. The former determines how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. Psilocybin alters this activity in the brain, thereby opening up a person's personality and thoughts. And in the anterior cingulate cortex region, psilocybin decreases the amount of activity that's occurring, therefore decreasing activities associated with depression. Not only that, this research shows the positive effects from shrooms last for as long as 25 years. The possibility that magic mushrooms can help with neurological problems is really nothing new, however. Timothy Leary, a famous American psychologist, was a strong advocate for the use of psychedelic drugs for the treatment of mental disorders from the 1960s until his death in 1996. Leary, who first took psilocybin in 1960, argued that substances like LSD and psilocybin, when used in a controlled setting, at proper dosages, and under the guidance of an experienced therapist, was beneficial in treating mental disorders from depression to addiction in ways that traditional therapy had failed. Despite Leary's research and these new findings showing magic mushrooms are promising in treating depression and anxiety, don't hold your breath waiting for them to become available from your local pharmacy. That's because there's way too much money to be made promoting other drugs that alter our consciousness, like alcohol, caffeine, and tobacco, and they all have lobbyists. So, let's see. Positive effects last 25 years. The last time I took magic mushrooms was more than 30 years ago. I'm overdue.